Just days before the Winter Olympics in Italy, organizers were quietly panicking because of this. Green slopes on the Dolomites, slopes that were supposed to host the best skiers and snowboarders. But then right on cue, a series of storms moved through, blanketing the venues, just in time. So officially, that crisis is over, but about 2 Empire State Buildings worth of snow are part of the backup plan. And this is how modern Winter Olympics operate now. Not will it snow, but will technology come through if it doesn't? Because Italy is not an outlier. In Beijing 2022, 100% of the snow was artificial. And of course, in Vancouver 2010, snow was trucked in from the interior for the local mountains. At the time, the lack of snow felt like bad luck, but in the end, it was more of a preview for winters to come thanks to climate change. So what does that mean for the future of Winter Olympics, for places that have built their identities around winter? The International Ski and Snowboard Federation has floated the idea of rotating the games between a small number of quote-unquote climate-stable venues. New research suggests that by the 2050s, more than 70% of past and potential Olympic sites won't be climate reliable. So does Whistler qualify? Well, for now, yes, but it will mean some changes. Whistler Blackcomb is still seen as safer than many European resorts because of its elevation and sheer scale. But even here, the cracks are showing. Summer skiing on the Horseman Glacier was suspended indefinitely in 2025. And by mid-century, climate models suggest that Whistler Base could see about half of its winter precipitation fall as rain. Keeping Whistler Olympics ready would mean pushing finishing lines higher up the mountain and leaning heavily on snowmaking. And the village won't exactly feel like winter wonderland with mainly rain forecast at 600 meters 25 years on. Because snowmaking only works when temperatures are at or just slightly above zero, and that window is shrinking. By the 2050s, the winters we currently think of as bad are expected to become average. Lower elevation hills will have to adapt to year-round resorts. The true winter experience moves higher, colder, and farther inland. So Whistler and a few others like Calgary, Salt Lake City, Utah, and Sapporo, Japan, may indeed be one of the last few places where Winter Olympics still depend on winter, not just engineering.